I'm So Extra, and you're tuning in to So Extra Radio. Today's show is being sponsored by Seductive Bundles. Okay, Bundles. Hey, girl.
Hey.
And this is Tiff. She is the owner of Seductive Bundles. So as y'all see, I got my original cast back from the very first show that I did with Deal Breakers in Relationship. So we got Reese over here.
What's going on?
And we got Marcel.
What's good?
Alright, so I know this whole week since last Monday, I've been talking about like kind of putting some controversy on social media. And I know the first question was when you like go on a date, you know who should pay for a bill. And this is like the first date. So let's say like y'all just met somebody, right? Like for the very first time, either a man approach you or a woman's approach you. Who you think should pay for that bill? The man or the woman?
Man, I got that.
You said what?
I got it. Yeah, the man will pay for that first one.
I just know it's some women that has paid for the bill.
I mean, like, if you literally just
That's
offer it,
desperate.
it's
That's
damn.
just my
Damn.
opinion.
If you, I mean, but some women still just offer. Some women just like to treat their man or whatever. You know.
It's not, you're not in the
This is the
relationship.
first date, not
I
your
mean,
man.
hey, maybe that's just the type of person she would like to cheat.
On the
everything.
first one,
You would be surprised.
that's desperate.
I'm very surprised. I can't wait to see that.
Like, would you be opposed to, let's say you do go out on that date and you just met the girl and she like, you know, hey, you know, let me take care of this bill. Would y'all let her pay for it? Or would y'all be like, no, don't worry about that, I got it.
I got it.
I got it the first time. 'Cause I don't
The first
I
time,
don't
but
wanna
the
feel like a
second day
woman.
she got it.
The second time she can do it.
I mean, I feel like when females do that, they either trying to prove a point or they desperate.
But it ain't
Kinda-
good move.
Why?
You
Why?
said
Why?
You know what she woke up
She
was like, you
trying to
know what?
prove a point.
What's the point?
Because that's not how things usually go. So it's like she trying to prove that she.
Quote, quote.
Why y'all doing air quotes?
It's a whole new age. Things go.
She may
See, that's the problem. That's the
Oh,
problem.
shit.
So, hey, I ain't gonna speak on that no more.
Oh, son.
But that's the problem. It's like, why would you? I mean, you can offer on the first date, I guess, but it's just weird to me on the first date.
I mean, I feel like on the very first date, I mean, the man should pay for it.
I mean, sure.
Why do everything got to be 360 now? Just because it's a new
Nah.
time.
I mean, it
It's
is.
like women doing everything now.
I mean, it's, no, it really is just more coming out now. Women been doing it back then, whether the man was letting them or whether they chose to do it. Women been being independent. It's just more coming out now. Like y'all always say, we don't need niggas, we don't need y'all for this and that.
I mean,
So,
but then on the first date, it's like,
I mean,
That's the very first date, though.
It's different.
like I said,
It's different.
some women still offering just to pay for it because they may.
but
feel
y'all
like
say that y'all would pay on the first date, though.
Of course.
So that was
Okay.
okay.
Let's say, okay, fast forward, you're not dating no more, y'all in a full-on relationship, and y'all decide to move in with each other. Like maybe y'all been together for a few years, okay, we gonna live together. Now, how do you feel like the bill should be split? Or do you think, cause like me, I'm just giving my perspective. If I'm in a relationship and we're living together, I feel like if my man gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna take care of the rent, I'll take care of the utilities. But I feel like as far as like the household chores, as far as cooking, cleaning, and laundry, that should be 50-50, no matter who bringing in the bread. Cause sometimes I want my man to cook for me. Sometimes, and that's like, if he cook, I'll clean the dishes. If I cook, you clean the dishes. It should be a give and take, but everybody's not like that.
I agree, shit. Ain't shit wrong with it.
Ooh, you agree?
I'm a deep freak. I don't like shit dirty. I clean shit just cause.
That's good. Cause there's a lot of junky dudes out here just nasty.
And women.
No, you're right. There are women.
everywhere.
There are women that are like, you know, like that as well. But what's your take on it?
Oh yeah, we can do 50-50. Like if I pay the rent or whatever, vice versa, however that is, that's fine. Or else clean
But
up.
what if she wants you to do because there are some
You ain't
men,
gonna be with me.
there are some men out here that does feel like, you know, okay, I'm paying the bills. She gotta cook and she gotta clean. She gotta do everything. It's almost like she the housewife.
But see, it's like if he paying all the bills, then okay, you said rent and utility. You
No, I mean,
paying-
that was me
Well,
personally.
yeah, but I feel like when females say that, they talking about the man taking care of all of the bills.
even if
So
they
if
are
you
taking
taking
care
care of all
of
of the bills, then yeah, why wouldn't you cook and clean and all of that?
I'm not gonna do it all the time. You
Why
can do
not?
it.
Why you ain't doing
But if he taking care of
I'm
all the
working
bills,
though.
why not?
But this is what I'm
But
saying.
that's the thing, though.
If
Yeah.
some women out here that not work, so if I'm working, if he's still paying for everything, he should still cook. You was a grown man.
Of course.
I'm not about to clean up after you every minute, second, and time.
Not every
You can
time.
clean up your stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just little things that appreciate. You know what? I know I'll be working and she work as well. Let me go ahead and
Take
do
the
the laundry.
initiative.
Let me do this
That's
and the third.
understandable.
I understand that too, because it's like, I'm on the same page as you, because it's like, cooking and cleaning all the time, it's like, okay, you know, you can do some things.
I mean, but that's how it was. I feel
But-
like back in the day, because a lot of women were housewives and, you know, things like that.
And then it's a difference if you actually have kids and, you know,
Mhm.
she taking care of the kids, she gotta cook and clean anyway,
Right.
because of the kids' sake, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, in that point, I feel like if it's women that's taking care of everything as far as the kids and the cooking and cleaning and all that, then the man should be paying all of the bills, because doing that is almost a full-time job. Like, cooking and cleaning and all that is a lot. That's why some people's job is to be a housewife.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, that's really a full-time job, especially if you got kids. So it's like, if you got someone that is doing that, then you should be taking care of all the bills. Cause she doing all of the stuff, you get to come home
That's fair.
and lay up. But you paying all the bills, but she taking care when you come home, you gotta clean
Right.
house, you gotta cook meal, the kids
I better.
eat it, that's what I'm saying. That's my point. If it's like that and you have a woman that has the time to do that, then that's how it should be. But everybody don't have that time. I know I don't.
Oh.
And I don't have no kids, so it's different with me, but I'm just saying, like, with that, then you should be paying all of the bills, cause she do all the stuff.
So,
But in that sense, you shouldn't have to do nothing though, cause you are paying all the bills, and she doing everything. That's how I feel.
okay, so we have a question.
I got a comment.
A comment. Okay.
I was gonna ask her what she said basically. If a nigga do got a woman that is doing all that, it's like a full-time job, so the nigga can't pay all the bills. But then also vice versa to that. If a nigga is paying all the bills and you ain't paying no bills in the house, you can't be mad if he asking you to cook and clean all day, cause he gonna feel like, if I'm paying all the bills in here, you're not contributing to nothing.
Right. No,
Then never put yourself in that position is what I'm getting at, ladies. If you put yourself in that position, you can't be mad if a nigga say, I want
Yeah.
you to cook and clean all day, cause I'm paying everything in this bitch.
I
You don't
agree.
put
I
tortillas,
agree.
put groceries in the fridge, so how can you say you don't wanna cook and clean? So I was gonna get to that part just to say like, on the nigga end, I could feel like why that would be like, why you not cooking and cleaning if I'm paying all the bills in here, whether you work or not, don't put yourself in that position. But that go back to what you were saying, shit should
Right.
be 50-50, but if you had that understanding
in
ahead
the
of time, it's
beginning,
smooth.
yeah. But sometimes
But some
people,
put their
they
self in
just
position.
walk in with the expectations as to where, okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and pay for this. I'm gonna go ahead and do for that. But that's something, a conversation I feel like you should have in the
But
first
I
place.
also feel like men should take care of the household stuff, like when stuff needs to be fixed, the trash going out.
Don't be having your
all
woman
the stuff-
outside cutting the grass. and
Exactly,
shoveling.
all the stuff.
Does that?
You
It's
would be
2018, don't be
surprised.
surprised.
You
That's
would
what I'm
be
saying.
surprised.
All of the stuff that a man's supposed to do, they should do it, you know,
She
I
can wash
don't,
that car though.
You can take it to
You
the
better
car
take that
wash.
to
You
the
can
back.
wash that car.
You can take it to the car wash.
No, you can wash that car
but
yourself.
still, they should do all of that.
Okay, so speaking of paying for that, so just, I know we the only women here, but as a woman, you know, even for like everyone that's watching, cause this was like another debate too I put on Instagram, would you pay to get your man haircut or give them gas or just like do something nice for them, like out of the ordinary?
I have plenty of time.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, I just feel like, cause
Nothing
some
wrong with
women be like, I don't wanna do that, I feel like I shouldn't have to do this, woo, woo, but why not? You want him to pay to get your hair and nails done and stuff, why can't you do something nice for your man?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with.
How y'all feel about that?
Shit, you keep the gas, you get that haircut.
Bruh, $35, $50. I need that.
Fuck that. That little 30 can go to a haircut.
But I'm just saying, but there's some women out here that, you know, feel like they shouldn't have to do it or they won't do it, just because the simple fact that it's like, oh, well.
I mean, I ain't tripping if you don't, but if you ask to or choose to, shit, I ain't turning it
Yeah.
down though either.
No, for sure. Question or comment?
I have a comment. I think it's cool that a woman would give a man, you know, offer to get his hair cut and whatever and all of that. I think that should be given back from like the times we gotta take your car and clean it out and get your car washed for you, you know, all of that.
It's
Like
just showing
When-
appreciation.
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 Yeah,
And women, y'all cars are really nasty.
It's not.
My car is very clean. I'm probably the only one that's like that.
Hey, but you know what he
I'm
say? You
just
gotta
saying.
clean ass car. You gotta clean.
I'm just saying, so, you know, throwing a 50 ball every now and again for a haircut, you know, it ain't gonna kill you. Like you
Yeah.
said, you want.
That's
you
just
get
showing
your-
your man appreciation.
Yeah.
Like, I appreciate the little things that you do for me, and let me go ahead and, you know.
Cause
do
y'all,
that.
y'all always hitting around,
Cut.
so.
You gonna pay 50 for that cut?
50 ain't shit.
That ain't nothing. Why
That's
not?
cool, but shit. Motherfucker tell me, get my nails done. They be talking some they have nails, nose, nails, and toes be like 120. And it's
It
like,
is.
for what?
But that's another crazy thing. I was just saying that too. I was at work the other day, and it be some women that they just start, not even in a relationship, but just start dating somebody and be like, he didn't want to give me money to get my nails done and get my hair. I'm sorry, women, if you cannot afford $300 bundles before him, you don't need to be getting it now. You need to stay at the beauty supply store and getting that Yaki, Jet Black, 1B, whatever it is that you get.
It's personal
I'm
now.
just saying, because it's like, to
It's at
me,
Walmart.
it irritates. It's at Walmart too. It's for sure.
Damn.
They sell these at
No,
Walmart.
it's just that seductive bundles. I ain't no real.
If you can't afford the seductive money.
Then you
But no,
gonna
in
be
all
exactly
honesty,
crazy.
that really irritates me just as a woman, just seeing some women just kind of like out here like, you know what, I just met this dude. I mean, it's different if he just, I want the money, woo, woo, woo. But if you just automatically, I've seen women that need a dude, well, he needs to pay me that. He needs to be doing
You
that.
basically
Why?
talking about them cash app hoes, cause I'm tired of them.
Yeah.
Tired of
Yeah,
sending
that's
cash
right.
app here.
Everywhere, bro.
That shit
It does
crazy.
depend on how you raised, for sure, what you
Cause
were
some people
around.
They
grew up
wasn't.
off that.
Yeah.
That's your father.
Like you over 25.
That's the nigga that did it for you. Keep
Stop
asking.
asking the money to your shirt, damn it, you grown as hell. Quit asking me to cash app you no money. Fuck you.
So how many females cash app you?
None. You asking how many ask me or how many have cash app me?
No, like how many women have asked, you know, to like, can you give me some money?
They not asking me that shit, you know I'm still on.
Damn.
You are very angry today.
No. I just hate seeing that shit all the time on cash app. It's not even your birthday, but damn, you want this for this weekend, then this holiday, and then this birthday.
I just asked for it last week on Black Friday.
What you need for Black Friday for? This shit
I
you
wanted to
should do.
get this really cute jacket that I wanted.
So you wanted to save.
Huh?
You wanted to save.
I just wanted to see what was gonna happen.
Wait, what?
Fishing.
She just did it just cause.
Fishing.
You just asked
I put it on Instagram. I said, hey, can somebody cash out me $200 for this really dope, you know, jacket? I said, you know, God, you know what I'm saying? I said, this is the season of giving.
You
Don't-
want me to go?
don't
Damn.
You ain't supposed
Okay.
to ask for that. You can't ask for
You
it.
can ask for that for Christmas, not Black Friday.
Ask and you shall receive, the Lord.
Oh, you gonna throw that in there? Damn. You sick.
I'm not.
You sick.
No, God. Anyway, okay, so moving on from that. So, so men, why do y'all feel like y'all have to buy a female almost to get what you want from out of them?
You mean by like taking out gifts, all that?
Everything, yeah.
Does flowers count?
I'm sorry, you mean, I'm not buying nothing.
But there are some men that does that feel like they have to
here's a
buy.
necklace.
I feel like that's an insecurity or
And
you
that's
just
control
a show off. Yeah, and you control. If you buy her everything, she don't get used to that.
And it's not
So
genuine.
if
If
she
I keep
stop-
buying you stuff and expect something in return, it's not genuine. So it ain't gonna be good in the end. So I'm not even gonna do that in the first place.
He may be expecting something too anyway. Like, I mean, I don't
Right.
know. I mean, if he just that generous, then I guess you found a lucky one. Like you must have really found, but that's rare. That's really rare.
Any smart person though, you
But other
can't
than
buy
that-
nobody.
Yeah, but if he just, no,
I mean, I can
some
say
women
like
take
that.
it though.
You can buy a woman, but you can't. I mean, you can buy a girl, but you can't buy a woman.
Man,
I ain't
no,
gonna yet.
no. Yeah, bro, it's just older women. You could buy, well, bro, she
That's
buys
tricky.
something. No, it's not, bro. If you treating some woman, as far as a man, bro, if I'm treating her to something either like she's never done or never have, and I keep and I keep doing that, she's gonna get accustomed to that. She's gonna like that. And like, if I stop, that's me controlling her. That's me getting her like, dude, I'm getting everything I want from you. You gonna enjoy this, whatever I'm doing it. Woman, girl, it don't matter because it's something that you haven't done. It's something that you can't do by yourself.
I guess you just.
So I'm buying you. I'm literally now. You literally in order for you to stay with me at any moment, whatever I say, do
I
like,
just
you
gotta
gotta
do
do
it.
it.
I like
Because you
that
know if you say no,
He's
all the
thinking
stuff
so
that we
bad.
doing is gonna end. all the stuff that you like, all these clothes, hair, going out, whatever I choose to do for you, as soon as I say, hey, do this, and you say no,
You sound
It's
spoiled,
over.
that shit, right?
I mean, but she was just saying like, why, you know what I'm saying, about that's.
But that's
what
what
the-
some,
you know
but that's
I'm
what some men
I know
do
some
to try
people do
and
because they just ain't got shit to offer but money.
saying? Or the main thing, I just feel like you're insecure, like, maybe you feel like she like a guy with money, so you like, well, I got it, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep giving it to her just to
And now
keep
you
it.
try to control the girl, and it's almost like you
No, right there, you just being dumb.
That's it.
You being dumb right
But
there.
there's a lot of dudes that have money just to throw out and blow away. Seen that a lot. They just don't care.
They don't care.
And
Now, if they don't care, then it's their money. At the end,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's their money at the end of the day.
It's
Whether
his own.
they like, hey, this is just me. So men just like that. I got it, I'm a splurge. Whenever I got it, who cares? Whether it's I'm meaning it for it, or whether I want something by it, or I just hear you just a female, you look cute, here you go, here you go.
Right.
500, 600, whatever you need.
So what do y'all feel about, cause women that are independent? So before y'all say anything, what I'm saying by that is that there are women that own their own business, you know what I'm saying, that's out here. And just because a woman owns her own business and you feel like she getting her own, I feel like as a man, not as a boy, but as a man, there is still ways that you can still contribute, you know, towards that woman that you're with. So why is it that some men are so, it's almost like insecure or scared of the fact that, intimidated, yeah, that this one, oh dang, she got her own business, she got her own place, woo woo woo, and it's like, well, she don't need me. You still need a man. It is not even as far as sexual needs.
Shit.
There are other ways that you can still want that man. You have to look, but that's when it becomes being the maturity level of the man. Because sometimes men are very immature when it comes to situations like that. Well, she make her own stuff, she don't need me for that. And I can give her this. No, that's not all that you can be useful for, because she can get that from somewhere else. But if you're a real man, there are still ways that you can contribute, you know what I'm saying, to that woman. Like, 'cause I know if you're a business owner, you got your own place, everything like that. So, like, I know you can definitely speak for all those independent women out there.
I'm ready to see what they got to say first.
How strong of an independent woman are you, is the question. You could be independent, but then you got some women who literally like, bro, you just so, either guys mess you up in the past that you literally done had to do this, or you done built your empire on your own that you like, I literally don't need a guy, like, I just don't, like, for nothing. So any guy that come up to you, you just strong, literally, like, you just strong with it.
And that's where we got the intimidated. Fuck
And
it.
that's when the guy come like, damn, okay, I see you got this, whether he, and then you gotta think, some guys, whether they have that or not. So if you do got your own business and things like that, you do drive this type of car, they look like, all right, I just work, and okay, I drive a nice car, but they look at you like, damn, you own this, you own that, like, it's not the fact that they think like, oh, you don't need us, like you said, you know what I'm saying, emotional, anything like that, whatever it is outside of this money, things like that. We don't think that, we just looking like, man, like, could I even provide what she needs? Even if it is just emotional, whatever, you know what
But
I'm
it's
saying?
just the little things I feel like
The
men
little
misses.
things.
So let's hear it.
It's the little things.
Cause it's like, cause I feel like men will provide or do something for somebody who don't really have it like that. But it's just like, with me, cause I do have my own business, I feel like I need more than a person who don't have nothing. Because it's like, it's always something that I need. Like, if you do have your own business and your own storefront, you would understand, but it's always something. It's always, just like a house. It's always something that needs to be done. It's always something that needs to be repaired. It's always something that needs to be paid for. I got double bills. You know, I got bills at my place. I got bills, bills. I got bills at my store. So it's like anything would be like, you know, helpful. Even if it's something like, I appreciate little stuff like, cause like in my store, my lights always going out. I appreciate somebody, like, the lights is like $40 at Home Depot. If you come change my lights, cause I'm
Right.
short, I don't have no ladder. You know what I'm saying? I got the money to call somebody to do it, but why should I have to do that if I'm fucking with somebody?
Right.
Come change my lights. It takes 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? $40.
Okay,
That shit, that type of shit
Okay,
will
now we
make me
gotta
happy
get
as hell.
now that's
You
getting
know what
there
I'm saying?
though.
Cause it's like, but you will offer the regular bitch, like, come get this $40 real quick, or what you want to eat. Like, nah, I'd rather you buy me $40 for my lights and change my lights real quick so I won't have to call such and such, and they text me $200
Right.
to change some lights, you know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
it's fucked up.
No, for real,
No, but
that
it
type
is
of shit
like
would
that.
make me happy as hell, because it's like I already got 50 things to worry about, and then same with the car situation, my car stay junky. If I got 15 wigs to make this week, the last thing I'm thinking about is cleaning my car. Even though I would love to wake up in the morning and drive to work with a clean
Right.
car, but that's the last thing I'm worried about. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like little stuff like that. That type of shit make me happy as fuck. Like, for real. It ain't even about just money, but somebody else would look at me like, oh, she got her own money. She could like, no, I always need help with something, period.
But that guy have to recognize that.
But niggas never recognize that. Niggas only recognize that with females that don't have it like
Shit, that
that.
nigga stupid. I like what I'm thinking to that. Shit.
But niggas don't recognize it like that. I mean, I'm just being honest. A female that don't really have it like that, they'll be offering the world what you need, but she gonna spend her $40 on some food or something.
No, that's
I'm gonna
very
spend the
true.
$40 you give me on them light bulbs like you talking about, cause that's how much they talk about.
No,
I got,
I
like I
agree
said,
with
I got
that.
hella bills. The female that don't really have nothing like that, she don't got nothing like. It's just like.
So why is it that y'all are so easy to give, I guess, the other women? Alright, here you go, I'm gonna throw
Is
some.
that a general question?
The
It's
women
the
that are not
guy.
independent.
It's the guy. Like, I think that shit is really the guy. Some guys are just, the guy you run into, whether it's, like you said, in your position, whether he trying to talk to you, or the chick with less than you. You know what I'm saying? He can still, like you said, it's $40 for lights, and it's $40 for whatever she chooses to get. He can cash out you the 40 or just give you the 40. Even though he know, like, whether you may need it or not. So it's not
I'd rather
saying.
you come personally and just take care of it. Like she said, it's one thing, you know, you working, you busy all day like me. I'm at work all day. So I don't have
See, now,
time
something like that.
no, like,
I'm sorry.
I'm working all day and I don't really have time to do what I have to do for myself or my business or whatever it is. Like, I may want to go get my car washed one.
That's
like
what
you
I'm saying.
said,
Get
and
your
it
car
cleaned out.
clean
I
and
don't get
stuff
off of
like
work
that.
until 8 o'clock. You be like, all right, you know, I take care of that, woo, woo, woo. And it's like, you get your car, like, it just be the
But
little
then somebody
things.
told me that, like, it's all, like, sometimes they feel like females that don't have it like that would appreciate it more, the small stuff. But I also feel like it depends on what type of female you messing with too.
I don't agree
Cause
with
I
that.
know females that don't come from nothing and they act like they just the bougiest bitches in the world. You know what I'm saying? But it depends on what type of person, like, cause me, I like the little stuff, cause I could afford to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know shoes, no bags, like, I want you to do some real shit, like I said, like, help with my story, like, I
Move
shouldn't have to
stuff
call
around,
somebody every
yeah.
time it's a problem in my story. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if I got somebody I'm fucking with, like,
You
what
should
am I
be
doing
able
that
to-
for?
See, but we take, now that's the opposite. It went from the approach, like you said, while when we approached the independent woman, you just went to some shit, like you said, if we was in a relationship, or not in a relationship, but if we started talking.
Right?
It's
Even
either
if-
dating or in
Fucking
a
period.
relationship.
Now, if we dated, like I said, if we dating or talking, you know what I'm saying, then yeah, I would see that. Or I would see it and do it, or easily you should just ask, like, hey, could you do this? Not as far as the car situation, but like the lights in your store. If I'm never at your store all the time or something like that, hey man, could you come by and change the light? All right,
But
whatever.
you know, there's some guys that would be like, well, how much is it? And we go, no, come here and change the lights.
I mean, but then
You
you
know,
But even then, you still gotta call somebody to have them come do it. It's
Right,
like,
and then
why
it's
you just
like-
can't go get a fucking ladder and do the shit? Like,
Because
it's
one man's light bulb is another man's light. Fuck that. What? You don't want to come change that light? I'll come change that light. What?
Or maybe he might not know how to do it, so he gonna call
to
and
change
get
the
it.
light bulb.
But it depends on what kind of light, cause these things, like these
These
things,
type of lights I got, they easy.
but they can be tricky sometimes. If it's an electrical problem, you don't want nobody to deal with that. You let an electrician do that.
That's besides the point.
No, the point. I see the point. I see the point that you're making. That you know it would be nice for him to do something like that. But if he
At
don't,
least try.
If he
we can
can't,
find out
but-
so we can find out that it's an electrical problem.
so then at that point,
You know what I'm
if he say like, well look, I'm gonna call an electrician for you and I'm gonna pay for it. I mean,
That's
it's still.
different too.
So
That's
it's. I
the
mean,
same
it's
thing.
the
He's still
thought.
taking care of it.
He's
Right.
taking care of it. That's my point. He's
Right.
taking care
That's
of
cool.
it. But you just cash out me some money, and I'm still in the blind. Like, okay, I still gotta call an
What's the
electrician.
point of
I
you,
still
nigga?
gotta figure out who. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I
Because
guess
I got the money myself. It's just the point that I don't got time to do all this. I got 50 other things to worry about
what she
besides the light bulbs
basically
in my
saying
shop.
is that some guys will be so quick to just throw the money.
The money.
Instead of you physically
taking
coming
care
and
of it.
taking your time out, like, let me take a few minutes out, let me see what's going on.
Or you
look at the
bring the
light
ladder and
you
look
be
at
like,
it yourself.
That's what I'm
Same
saying.
time
That
doing it.
nigga's crazy. That nigga's stupid, bro. I'm up here, if I don't even know how to fix it, I'm about to act like I know how to fix it.
It's
Shit.
simple, 10-15 minutes, it's a light bulb.
You
'Cause
tell
I'm
me your
sure-
light switch keep going
I
off
would
and
do it
on every time I
myself.
change the bulb, I'm calling the electrician.
I got that same thought. Any
Simple.
nigga can give her the 40, but can't every nigga come in here and spend that time to fix that light bulb.
That's the whole point, I got my own $40. I can go buy my own
She
light
could've did it
bulb.
herself.
But I don't have no ladder, and I'm clumsy as fuck, I'm not about to get up there and do that shit. So, if I got a nigga I'm fucking with, you supposed, why you can't come and do that?
Good thing I know how to change one, so don't worry about that. I gotta remember my job. I changed it before, so I know how to do
I
it.
use
So
that as an example, but it's simple stuff like that, like, you know.
Hold on, we have a comment
All that,
or a
you know.
question.
I have a comment. So, I used to be the guy to hurry up, come to you, fixing. I was the dude getting the ladder, climbing to the top, fixing the light bulbs. I used to be that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to drop it a dime. But then, it just became easier to just call somebody who knew what they were doing. Because guess what?
That's
If
the
I
same
come
thing.
and don't know what I'm doing, and I fuck something up, now it's on me.
But you still taking care of it though. That's
So
one
what-
less issue I have to worry about, cause you taking care of
So
it.
what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna call an electrician. My man, he do this for a living. I'm gonna give him a couple dollars.
But you
It's
still
the same,
taking
you still
care of it.
take, if you taking the worry off my shoulders pretty much.
Like,
I don't care
know
if you
how
do
to-
it, your brother do it, the
Why you
electrician,
done?
you taking it off my shoulders.
Nah.
I don't gotta do it myself.
Now, what if you need to move and I like move your whole house for you, but I don't give you nothing on it, but I move your whole house for you by myself, just me and you, but really just me, cause you're a woman. Do that count towards something? Like, am I cool?
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
I
That's
just use the lighting
amazing.
as a situation.
But I
mean,
feel
as a-
like if a man does that, if any man helps me, whether you contributing to help me pay them, it's a difference. Okay, it's a difference between here goes the money to move your whole house versus you actually physically coming doing it and you keeping my money in my pocket and you keeping your money in your pocket. That's even better for me, cause you taking weight off of my shoulder, I'm keeping my money in my pocket, and you just, like that to me, that's an eye opener, cause there's a lot of women that looks at the money. Oh, well, he just paid her, he just went half, well, how about he just moved my whole house and I didn't have to pay no money?
Period.
That's the complete
That was
difference.
my whole point. I was just using the light bulb situation as an analogy that stuff, you know, just because a woman has her own money, you can do simple stuff like that that would make them happy. I was
Yeah.
just using that as an example. So of course, if somebody moving your whole house and you don't gotta pay a moving company $600, they just save you that, then yeah, who wouldn't appreciate
So the
that?
money that I saved you for moving your house, do you then take that and take me out? Do I get,
No, I would.
do I get haircut money?
No,
Do
the
I
type
get
of
red
female I
lobster?
am, I
That's
would
a good
show
question.
appreciation. I'll bring you lunch to work, what, you know,
Oh,
do,
okay.
I will, you know what I'm saying, as a
Okay.
you
person
some
elect.
sucky, sucky
You know
hard
what I'm saying?
times
But I
too.
always show appreciation, period.
Don't let me just be the.
I'm not one of the types that, oh, you ain't buy me no bag, fuck you, you know, it's the little stuff for me, I can buy my own bag. You
Okay.
wanna help me with the real shit, then yeah, I'm gonna always show appreciation.
So- Moving along from that was good talk. So, do a woman feel like because she putting out that the man owe her something? Meaning,
What you mean?
so basically, my analogy of this is that there are some women that feels like, okay, we having sex. That, okay, he gotta do this, that, and the third for me. I feel like if y'all just talking, not even in a relationship yet, me personally, if y'all both getting the same pleasure, then you know what I'm saying? As a woman, what else do you need? Because there are some women. I'm not done though. So there are some women that be out here and be like, it's not good, so you gotta make up for that. You have to give me, but why?
Well, the sex not good.
Yes. So you feel like you should, I guess he should pay her or do something. That's tricking.
What?
You know what they
That's
say?
prostitution.
If he can ask you for money, if he can ask you for sex, you should be able to ask him for money. Of course not. It's just sex. You got what you got, I got what
I
y'all
mean,
got.
I'm biased on that. I feel
But
like,
but me personally, it depends on how deep y'all are.
That's what I'm
As
saying.
far as
If you
if
really
y'all
dealing
been
with
talking
somebody-
with somebody for a minute, then
It's
I'm not gonna
different.
expect you to do things for me. When I ask, I shall receive. I feel like, cause I ain't much spoiled for that. But I feel like when there are some, when you first start messing with somebody you know, and they be like, well, I
Right.
need this, like, you gotta do that.
You need your other nigga for that, cause you just called me for sex.
Wait. But I mean, some women do feel like that because
Stop picking up the phone. She started
it's
calling me
all
for
off of
sex.
how you was raised too. I feel like it's all off how you was raised, the financial situation that the female is in.
So, because y'all putting out, a man owe me something,
It's a lot of females that think like that.
Oh, okay.
They talk about it on Instagram all the time.
they do,
There's some Insta jokes.
I'm not saying that I feel like that because I don't,
yeah.
but it's a lot of females that because you having sex with them, they feel like they can ask you for something or that you owe them something.
Right.
So like I said, it all depends on the type of female you dealing with. What she do, if she actually do this for a living, mess with niggas and, that's what she do.
She must.
In
Obviously, that's what she do.
in her financial situation.
Right.
So it
So
all
what you
depends
do?
on what the type of female you dealing with.
Oh, I don't deal with people like that.
But that's
Right,
right,
I'm
though,
coming.
depend on the type of female, right?
Yeah.
Because some females just wanna fuck you because they wanna fuck you. Like,
Mm-hmm.
with no money,
We had a comment.
You got a comment?
No, I was.
I know there was another comment.
No, I was agreeing. Like,
Not
some
true.
females, that's just-
What I wanted to say was, like, to those type of women, like, what makes you think that your vagina is more, is better than my penis?
Of course not.
it might be your
Like,
job.
like, and that might be my job.
I mean,
You know? So,
it's both your job.
what makes a woman feel like just because, oh, I got this, you know, this thing, I got this work, I'm about to put this on you, and I expect something from it.
Right.
But I'm about to give you this thing. I'm about to put this on you. So now what? What
That's
do we
what I'm
do?
saying. It's already reciprocated. You
Yeah,
got your net,
yeah.
I got my net. We're even.
We're even.
That's
I
especially
got
if you just
platinum.
doing that.
I got platinum, so I feel like I'm
I need double
I
platinum.
need something. I need something. I need something.
Dog,
I'm just saying.
So, like, how soon do y'all feel like when you're in a relationship or even dating? Because this is a dating / relationship type segment. But how soon should you be like giving gifts or like even if let's say you just talking?
Just a random gift?
Yeah, like it's just out of the kindness of your heart. Like you talk dating someone and maybe y'all not in a relationship yet, so let's talk with the dating part.
Okay.
So you're dating someone, maybe y'all been dating for like 3 to 4 months maybe. And so like how do y'all feel about like when dating, not in a relationship, but when dating, how do y'all feel about, giving gifts and things like that?
You get some flowers every week. That's cool.
Every
You
week?
know, you ain't giving no flowers every week.
Shit, you should be surprised what flowers do.
Who you giving flowers to?
Fuck, I ain't hear nobody flowers back. Flowers go a long way. You know how many niggas don't get flowers, and you know how many females like the nigga that give
I mean, yeah,
flowers?
simple stuff, you know
It's
what
the
I'm saying?
thought that counts.
It's
Simple
the
stuff.
love that counts.
And I was handwrite their card just to let you know I took time out to write that to say, you know what?
So when you gonna go to the flower shop and ask for the handwriting, cause don't you gotta order the flowers?
Nah, you go to Myers grab some flowers.
Myers.
That shit wrong with that. You go to Myers and
And
grab
you
your
will
favorite
not
card.
believe how many of them give it up off them Kroger flowers. You better understand, boy.
She said
Kroger, Myers,
Oh,
whatever, they all $10, $15
They ain't gonna
flowers,
difference in the
bro.
flowers. If I handwrite that card and tell you how special I think you are and I really would like to be with you after dating you, I'm gonna give you that, right?
Yeah.
I really would. It's crazy. They don't know the difference between this Kroger Myers if I snatch that damn sticker off.
I do.
Oh, you know the difference. I don't know the difference.
Ran River and Telegraph.
Well, you don't have to order flowers. They have flower shops everywhere.
They do.
So I bought my girl some flowers last week just cause.
You got damn
It's
bougie
about
that you want specific
presentation.
flowers?
I didn't say
I was just about presentation. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done took the
Cause that
Kroger
nigga know what the
flowers.
flowers
Hold on,
do.
wait. What's
Took,
that?
let's talk about presentation. I took the Kroger flowers, took them out the sleeve, so a chick, it's a bougie chick. She didn't want her to know that I got them from Kroger.
It's
I went and got some
about
little dollar
flowers.
ribbon out of there.
Right, this shit be
Tied
right.
the ribbon across it. It looked like it
Right.
came from the flowers.
And then, I guess you're gonna be there next week to hand you a
I'm not
flower.
going to the different.
More flowers. He's saying flowers every
More
week,
flowers,
so
you go more
I don't know about
hours.
every
No,
week
right,
though. I ain't saying every week.
I never did the Kroger's flowers, but I did, like I said, my one little spot
He said Grand River
Grand River Telegraph,
Mhm.
Rico
That's-
Center.
Are you on the mission?
That's
Go
the,
there.
I'm taking notes.
That's the spot, Thrifty Florist, by the
There
way.
you go.
Oh, it
There you
sure
go.
is. Okay.
That's
Go there.
where you
It's
could,
right there where that curve
You
at.
get a dozen roses for $25. That's a 1/7 for the niggas
And
that
that's
smoke.
gonna make a female smile.
You know what I'm saying? That's a 1/7. You take that,
Take that
get them, they
1/7,
put them in
yeah.
a box, they clip
Here you
them,
go,
they
baby.
put the stuff with them, they make them look real nice. You drop them off at her job while she at work. She ain't expecting it. Guess what? You get coochie coupons
You
for
get
2 weeks.
everything.
You getting paid. You
Everything.
getting
That's all the
paid for
but
no
I
reason.
just feel like it's just the thought that counts out. What is
Yeah.
I'm like, I done been there, you feel me, for somebody I really like.
I've been
You-
telling niggas to bring
Nigga come with Kroger flowers, bro. Some bitches don't get Kroger flowers. So that bitch will be happy she get Kroger flowers
Yeah.
out the sleeve. I ain't good enough. Cause how many niggas gonna buy you flowers?
Exactly.
So if a nigga come with Kroger flowers, she gonna be happy. How many bitches get flowers every day,
If
bro?
you bring flowers, you go on a nice day.
Especially if you get them every week.
You get them every week.
He's
Bitch
talking
get
about
Kroger
every
flowers every week. She gonna be happy because that's
And the
stuff.
coupons
I got
start
flowers
rolling
every day.
in.
How many niggas
You
say
know
I
what?
need these
So
every
wait,
week?
so what about when you're in an actual relationship? Like, how does that go as far as giving? Like, does the gift change? Like, do you stop giving flowers?
Well,
Do you
I feel like flowers are like just because they.
It's
Yeah.
the problem.
If you giving me flowers for Christmas, that's a problem.
Damn. That's like trying to get somebody
No,
mama
for
to fly
real,
for
that's what
Mother's
I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
flowers, that's just like a just because thing. So yeah, relationship or dating.
Day.
I feel
Relationship,
like-
if I give you flowers, I fucked up.
Yeah.
So you
This
gonna
is
stop
to
giving
kiss your
flowers
ass
in a
off.
relationship?
No, what he's
but
saying is if he do give you
Most niggas
flowers
get
in a
flowers in a
relationship
relationship after they
because
fucked
you
up.
messed
I need to
up.
kiss your ass.
Mhm.
Flowers is the start.
If you're in a relationship, that ain't no kiss your ass gift.
Right, if you been
The
getting
fuck?
flowers.
That's why I'm like in a relationship. That
What
ain't
kind
no
of
kiss your ass
relationship you been
gift.
giving?
Don't even ask that. Next question, please.
No.
Next caller, please.
I just want to know
Me too.
because no, this is a serious
Because
question.
if you fucked up in a relationship and you give me flowers, I'm gonna throw them bitches at you.
And that's
You
what
know what
happened.
you did.
He said that's what.
That's what I'm saying. Who gives a fuck about flowers and doing some hoe shit?
I ain't
You gotta
saying
come
no shit.
bigger than that.
I just said I fucked up.
That's doing some hoe shit.
But the random gifts in a relationship, I mean, they just come whenever. It don't matter. Like, it shouldn't be a price.
What
Whatever
about
it is.
dating?
We already talked about dating. We talking about relationships now.
Dating, you keep it. I mean, dating, you keep it at a minimum. But if you're in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? If you see something she like a pair of shoes or whatever, you can afford it, red bottles, whatever, get them just randomly. And it's if you want to, you know what I'm saying? If you want to. If you feel like, I can get her the red bottles, but I'm gonna get her these Nikes that she wants just because, then shit, get her the Nikes. Guess what? She like motherfucking both. It don't matter.
It's just the thought. It's
You know,
like a
like-
surprise at home.
Yeah, so it's just whatever, you know what I'm saying? That shouldn't matter as far as like gifts. If you choose to give them to that person, whatever, then go ahead. If you just don't, I mean, some people just don't. Like, I'm not used to getting gifts just randomly, like, oh, I just bought you this, or I ain't used to that shit, like, at all.
See, I
So,
do stuff like
if a
that.
chick was to do some shit like that,
I do
you would be locked in, like, what am I getting next week? I wanna get, like, I'll be like, I don't even wonder, like, so what's on the
That's
next?
that question.
Like, what's next? Like, what am I gonna get next if I do this or I do that? Like, I'm gonna be wondering. But everybody don't do it, you know what I'm saying? Every female, every guy, you know what I'm saying, is different. Some guy just splurge you out all the time. Some guy give you that little minimal stuff and then just splurge you out Christmas or big stuff. So, in a relationship, it's up to, you know what I'm saying, that person to how much they would want to spend and when they want to give you the gift. It could be every day. They give you a ring pop every day and then call you. It's a gift.
Ring pop. I love ring pops.
We got gifts.
That says a lot.
This is
So-
every day.
I was just gonna direct this question towards one side, but I think I'm gonna do both. So, let's say you're dealing with somebody, and you know, I'm gonna start with the woman first. So, as far as us, would you rather talk to someone, I guess as the man that has their stuff all the way together, or it's kind of like maybe they had a hiccup and they kind of fell back and they, you know, striving to get better?
Right, you saw that weave she just did, all that shit. Like, nigga, you better have your shit A1,
No,
or
I don't like that.
A-1.
Cause I feel like everybody, you know, fall off or whatever you wanna call it. Everybody go through hardship, so it's like, at our age, I can see if we was like 40 or something. At our age, everybody building towards something, trying to do something, so it's like, you can't expect people to just have their stuff all the way together. So it's like, with me, I don't expect that. It's like, But as long as you trying, you working and all of that, that's cool with me. If you a bum, you don't wanna do nothing, you lazy, you content with your situation, that's different. But it's like, you can't expect, like, we not even 30 yet, or I'm not. So it's like, you can't expect people to just be like, to have all of their stuff together, even if they are 30 and over, like, we not old yet. So it's like, why, how can you
Yeah.
expect that? I feel like I don't have my stuff all the way together, so
Yeah.
how can I expect somebody else to? You know?
I mean, there are
Everybody
some
got,
women
you know.
that have their preferences. I mean, even me, like you said, 100%. If you're not sitting on your ass
You doing
and not
something.
doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? But you're actually out trying to get, you know yourself better, trying to get your life together. You know, just because everybody has their bumps in the road. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
I done had my own bumps in the road, and I still have a long way to go.
Period.
But at least I'm striving, you know what I'm saying, to do what I gotta do to get where I need to go. And if you don't have that same mentality as me or driven like me, then you're not the
That's
person
how I
for
feel.
me.
Cause like I work my ass off. I be there.
Yeah.
If I mess with somebody who
Like,
not
I've
doing
been
nothing,
working since I've
you
been
working
15.
part time. You ain't even like.
But
okay.
now, see, I'm gonna catch you on that one because you just said all the way together. To him, to the life that he's living, he has himself all the way together.
No, you can't possibly think like that unless you're a fool.
See?
No, for real. Cause it's like if you
No.
know, if you falling behind on bills, if you paying
You
stuff
need to
back,
change your
you
life.
got a lot of time on the couch. You don't have. How can you possibly think you got your life together?
That
But
could
then
be
I wouldn't mess with
mindset.
nobody like that because your mental messed up.
That's gonna be his. I mean, no. Okay, he cannot be. I mean, as far as like you said, behind bills and stuff. When you're saying stuff together, like he can still work a part-time job, live in a studio that he can afford, drive the car.
No.
So you just said no.
No, because you're not trying to me. If you're working a part-time job and you're not going to school too, you just working a part-time job and you just living.
Okay, so
You're
what
not
is,
doing your, you're
what
not
is all
doing
your
your,
stuff? So
what
what do you consider as a man having his set, all his stuff
if you,
together?
no.
It's not even having it
it's
all the way
trying.
together.
Trying is working a full-time job or you working 2 part-time jobs.
But that's
That's
him
trying.
though.
Or you
Two part-time
working,
job can
or,
equal a full-time
exactly,
job.
or you working a
That's him.
part-time
You don't
job,
get what I'm saying.
or you working a
You
part-time
don't get what I'm
job.
saying.
No, listen. His mental messed up. Or you
No.
working a part-time job and you going to school. Or you working a part-time job and you hustling.
So-
you doing something,
so
you
wait,
working.
so
'Cause I
basically-
work my ass off. I'm not about to deal with nobody that's working a part-time job and you on the couch for 8 hours of the day. You know everything that I've been on TV. I don't even watch TV. For real. So it's like, no, you not doing your full potential. I need you working 40 hours a
That's
week.
the standard.
So wait, so
That's
minimum.
the standard.
So wait, I get,
I
so
don't
what
think so.
basically, wait,
That's
so what
your
he was
standard.
saying, hold on. So what he was saying is, in which I'm gonna answer too, but what he's basically saying is a man that feels like he has a part-time job, you know, maybe he worked for 3
He
days
don't have
out
to
the
be
week.
part-time. He could
You
be-
just said part-time, so I'm gonna go off of what you said. So you said he works a part-time job, and, you know, he feel mentally, oh, well, I got my stuff together. But isn't that what you just said though?
How do you got yourself together
But
working
hold
a
on.
part-time job in 2018?
Oh,
Hold on, it's
shit.
not even
Most
that.
people that got a full-time job still need a hustle for one, to just pay their bills.
Right.
So it's like you working a part-time job and that's it? You
So wait,
working-
hold on, I want him to answer,
Okay, go ahead.
answer my question. So when you were saying about him having a part-time job and he's saying mentally, he feels like that's him having himself always good. Is that what you were saying, yes or no?
Yep.
So, with you saying that, as a woman, to us, that's not us. I feel like you as a man, I feel like you can do way more than
Period.
your part-time job. Because even if, let's say, he may have something going on in his life where he like, you know what, this is all I can do right now. This is good enough for me. But it sometimes takes a strong woman to stand behind you and push you to where you can go, to push you to where you need to be. Because there are a lot of men out here that are very smart, very intelligent, especially our black men that are very smart and intelligent, but they feel like they only can do this much and they feel like
They
it's
don't
good
use
enough.
all their potential.
They don't. And that's how you fall so short, so far behind. You feel like, and you over here trying to keep up with the Joneses, buying all these different Gucci, Louis, all this different stuff, trying to pop bottles, going out to the club, but yet you living in your studio apartment, you're working a part-time job, and you sitting on the couch.
You sound like you dealt with the wrong nigga.
No, I'm just saying facts. I haven't dealt with any man that was like that.
No,
But what I know, but
That's not
no,
together.
but you just said
No,
that.
I didn't say nothing
I
about
said
buying Gucci
trying.
belts. or
No, but
nothing.
what I'm
I
saying,
said
no,
trying.
it's mindset.
I said no, but
I said
But
trying,
wait, but
not
what I'm
together.
telling you, but what you said was in your statement that he felt like in that situation, that was him, you know, they feel like he had all his stuff all the way
okay,
together.
having his stuff together as a man would be if he has his own car, it's in his name, not his mom's name.
Mm-hmm.
He has a job, something. It don't matter if it's part-time, whether he deliver, it don't matter. It's a job, you know what I'm saying? He's doing something. I'm not talking about, if he literally, like you just jumped to, you know what I'm saying, like buying Gucci belts or doing some shit like, no, you know what I'm saying? No, then yes, that's not having your shit together. That's obviously you just living by means.
Right.
But what I mean some men, it's not a mental disorder. It's just people, period. Women can be content with working at fucking McDonald's or collecting welfare, Section 8, whatever the fuck y'all want to do.
I get what you're saying.
They can be comfortable with that. And the guy will be like, you know what? Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But as y'all just jump to the standard, nigga, you work relative, so you like, nigga, you gotta do the same. Flat out.
It's not even doing the same thing. It's almost as that, like I said, it's a lot of guys and it's a lot of women that does not live to their full potential of what they can do. They underestimate what they can do. And
But he's saying
people
that
are
they can
scared.
Okay.
be comfortable with
No,
his
what I'm saying is
situation.
but that's him. That's this human being. He 20, 28, 30, it don't matter, you know what I'm saying, 35, whatever it is. I get what you're saying. Sometimes it could take that woman, but from the sound of it, you won't even give that man a chance. So,
Why?
so it don't matter about you. You're right. You
But
see what I'm
I'm
saying?
just speaking in general is what I'm telling you. I'm giving you what my thoughts behind it.
I know, but
So my thing is saying what I said is that me personally, because it took me a long time to get where I'm at today. I was supposed to have started my whole podcast years ago. I went to school for this, interning, working, going to school, all of that. At the age of 16, 17, 18, all of it. At a very young age, I was on all this stuff, and I had a driven of what I wanted to do, but I lost that because a lot of people are scared. And that's what I was getting to that point, was saying that he may feel content and that he may feel like, yep, this is good, but what
that's
I'm
not his
saying,
full potential.
yeah, it's not his full potential. Like me, my job now, I feel like I need another job to continue to do what I need to do. So you working a part-time job, please let me know where that part-time job is at.
That's
So
what
I can
35
apply.
hours.
You know what I'm saying? So I can live to my full potential. What?
35 hours not full time?
No.
Oh, but shit.
I thought
30,
it was
32 hours is considered full-time.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. Full time.
Anywhere between 30 and 30.
I'm used to
That's what
working
fucking
that
is.
40 and over.
I feel like if you got a lot of
40 plus 80.
downtime, like they say, if you want to sleep, still broke, why is you going to sleep? That's my whole thing. Why is you working a part-time job knowing you can have a full-time job and you got more potential than that? You got more money.
That's all we
You just
were saying.
content with your situation. I'm not fucking with that. That was my whole point. Now, I'm not saying you gotta have this, that, and that. You gotta have your shit together. But if you're not even working your full potential, then no. But if you working your full-time job, somebody might have 2 full-time jobs. That's the most they can do. But if you just working a part-time job, that's not the most you can do. Why you can't go get a full-time job?
So,
That's
I
what
feel
Why
what
you
y'all,
sitting on the-
I absolutely feel what y'all saying, cause it do take a lot of like soul searching for you to be able to find like and understand you're not performing to your capability. But I can understand where my man's coming from, in the sense that you gotta understand a lot of niggas with the type of people that they be around. You feel me? If all your niggas don't even have a job, hell, I'm 10 steps ahead of these
That's
niggas.
why I said
But I got a job. You feel what I'm saying?
But
So
you
it may
can
be
be
like a
part-time
little
and hustle.
part-time. I'm saying maybe a little part-time job to the nigga. You feel me? He may be content with that because all his niggas is petty dime hustling niggas. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? And so that's the type of niggas that he got. So sometimes a nigga need a woman to come in and be like, I'll work with this nigga because you do see his potential. He ain't there, but you do see the nigga potential. Sometimes he need that woman to push him to be like, fuck it. I'm about to do this, and I'm gonna go get that full-time job. I'm gonna go back to school or whatever. Sometimes it do take a woman.
And that's
for
what
real.
I
Sometimes
was
it ain't the
getting at.
niggas that they around that's gonna get them there. For real.
But that's why I was saying, if you got a part-time job and you hustling, he might be hustling like his niggas but got a part-time job. That's still doing more than just having a part-time job.
Okay,
That
I
was
was
my
making
point.
sure. I'm like,
I was
damn,
just-
nigga
my
might be
point is that
hustling.
she
No,
did
that's
say
what
that.
that's what I'm saying. I said that.
She
That's
did
what I'm
say
saying.
that. Okay.
My point is you working 20 hours a week and the rest of the week you on the couch.
No, I feel
No,
that.
you can be, I don't give a fuck. If you selling drugs or whatever, you doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't relate to it, but I do know some niggas personally where I'm like, I know like they got potential to do some other shit,
that's what I'm
and it's
saying.
like they just don't have nobody to push in that direction. You feel me? Because the niggas they hang around is just.
Shit, cause when
They
real life,
shit.
a woman was ready for a man to be helping. So shit, I don't know them niggas that's
I don't
gonna be
care if you
helping niggas
hustling,
that much.
working or something.
Yeah.
If you spending too much time on the couch, you're not doing enough for me. Period. I don't care how much money you make.
But I
If
like
it's $4 an hour, don't do that shit.
Hold on, what was you like to say, Dre?
Oh, to the comment which you said and what you said, I don't agree with that.
What?
A man can work part-time and be whatever. That's a nigga. You dealing with niggas. You got niggas, weak men, and you got man's man. So when you dealing with a weak ass man, a man who just don't want to do shit, he want to do everything half-assed. Dealing with a man's man, he gonna give everything 100% all the time. You dealing with niggas, they just gonna do nigga shit. Y'all know what niggas do.
Yes.
So that's the difference. You dealing with a man's man, a weak ass man, and a nigga. So you have to pick who you want to deal with and what you want to deal with. If you want a man's man, you're gonna get their full potential, and you're gonna get beyond that because if you a woman and you dealing with a man's man, that's a dangerous combination because y'all can conquer the world with that. If you a woman dealing with a weak ass man, that shit is not gonna work because a weak ass man is not going to further himself.
Hold on, I'm gonna get to that.
That's what I was getting to. I'm like, I agree with that. But
And a nigga, when you dealing with a nigga, it's like he want to do nigga shit. He want to hang out with his boys. He want to go buy Ferragamo belts and pop bottles and stuff like that. That's not what men do. They put their time in their credit, their house, their cars, their empire, their legacy. That's what they do. See, niggas don't do that. Niggas don't think like that. And the reason why niggas don't think like that because they want to do everything for the moment. A man's man is gonna do everything for his future.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Dre.
Okay.
I agree. That's what I was saying. I don't
that
think that's what he was like really trying to say. You feel me? Like, cause when you got to like going out in the club, no, that ain't, he ain't got a part-time job. That's a nigga. Cause if you got a part-time job and you in the club, nigga, you doing the wrong shit. But what I was getting to is like it's some niggas that I know personally, bro. I can sit down with scholars and stand with some thugs. You feel me? I know some niggas that they got potential to do some shit. You feel me? But they also got bitches that's girls. They with women that ain't pushing them to do shit or to their full potential. Cause them bitches ain't got shit going for themselves either. So it all go down to what he was saying. It's a man and a woman. It also take a woman. You feel me? Take a woman. It could be a man who really got potential to be a good man's man. You feel me? But he dealing with a little girl and that bitch ain't ready to up her life. You feel me? So she hold her nigga back. It's some women out here. I'm just saying.
I know we had another comment.
Well, I was just gonna say, sometimes niggas turn into men depending on the woman. If you have a girl behind you, 9 times out of 10, that girl hasn't grown herself. She hasn't developed herself mentally. So, what you need is a strong woman. So I agree with the strong woman behind you. But that strong woman, okay, for instance, I know a dude. He used to be a nigga, per se. He used to sell weed at the gas station every day. That was his grind. He didn't go to school, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. He met this woman. This woman told him, well, why don't you start doing it like this? If that's what you're gonna do and that's your passion, why don't you do it? She gave him the game. She made that man get his license, get himself together. He went to school. Guess what now? He still sells weed, but he owns 3 dispensaries. You see what I'm saying? She turned that nigga into a man. That's what some men need. Some men need that. It's not the woman dictating what the man does and making the man do this. It's her pushing. We all need that extra push, no matter who it is, man or woman. We all need that extra push to help us out.
Now, what I was gonna do was switch it, as far as, real quick before we wrap up, for a woman. So, if you're, dealing with a woman, do you prefer her to have all her stuff all the way together? Or, it's like the same thing we were just talking as far as men, like just flipping. So how y'all feel about that?
I mean, when nobody gonna speak, I'm gonna say something. I mean, right? It's like.
I accept the people for who they are. So if you don't got it all together, and I like you for who you are, I'll help you. And it's at the same time, if you got yourself together, then that's cool. We do it together.
So you just kind of like
I'm
it is
even.
what it is.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
50-50 with
If
it.
you're not together and I see potential just like you see potential in me, I'll give you that same respect back because it's like, why not?
Right.
Why not give it to me? So it's like, why not? I help a woman if she needs help, so why not? Because
But
we're doing this for the
but-
long term.
Now, like, even if that being said, like, even with you doing that there, do you feel like that woman has the right intent on doing that? Cause there are some women that play.
Oh, they play stupid and play broke, act like they ain't got shit? Like, you gonna play yourself?
But how would you know she's even doing that?
I got some personal.
Oh, that's never happened to me, sweetheart, so I'm just asking you, like.
I see people even, I read that, I don't feel it.
So what about you?
But no, for real though. I really, if I see something different, I will help you because it's like, why not help somebody who's already doing on the right way, who's moving slow? It's like, give that person that push, why not? I'd rather give this girl the push that ain't really got no help than the girl that's already there.
I'm pushing both, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I push you both, but I'd rather help somebody who ain't really got that much help, or ain't got that much self-motivation. I wanna see this person go.
Okay,
That go back to the other.
Yeah, I go back to the
what
other
he just
shit.
said. But that's my whole point, cause that's how niggas think, what he just said.
I
So,
thought he
But
did.
go ahead.
So what was you gonna say?
No, that's how most think.
No, go ahead, what was you gonna say?
No, it ain't going out like that. Like, I'm not gonna help the less fortunate. I'm not about to push the less. I'm not about to try to push. Like, I get what you're saying, bro. I do. But just because Tiff got her shit together, nah, fuck this. You can have this and 8 other states or a bigger building, you know what I'm saying, or a bigger corporation. So I'm still gonna push her just as hard as I would push a chick who just a telemarketer or some shit. No, you ain't say that, nigga. You did not say that, nigga. You ain't say that.
Okay, my bad. I do the same thing though, it's even. It's even.
He
That's
said,
weird.
he feel like he would help both, he would help.
I know what you
women
said.
that's like-
What I said was, I'd rather push this woman a little bit more. I know what I said.
No, I get what he said, so basically
No,
what,
it's still the same.
basically what Reese was saying, that he would help the woman that, you know, say she is working a telemarketing job, maybe she does have a dream and ambition, but maybe she doesn't have any in her corner, like kind of push her, like, well, you know what, but maybe this girl that's already got herself all the way together, maybe you don't know how to really handle it, and to push her on to do it, like, well, she know what she gonna do,
What's
and
the
well,
difference?
it's a different men think different ways, and different men get, yeah, and some men are intimidated by it, or they don't really know, like, okay, well, it go back to what we were first talking about. They don't really know how to step in and help that woman that, you know what I mean, they're dealing with. It can be like that too.
Cause if Ted called me to change the light bulb, and then he called me to help push the career, I'm gonna go for the career. Cause another nigga can change that light bulb, but ain't too many niggas gonna help you with your career.
But she already got her career. I'm gonna change the light bulb.
You be that light bulb nigga, I'm gonna be that career nigga.
But you working on your career. I have the career.
I know.
Okay, so say you help the girl that got her career, what you gonna do after that, once she got everything established?
She need your ass, maybe.
What you gonna do?
I mean, no, I mean, but you can never have enough help. You're gonna always need help throughout your life.
That's my point, you
Yeah.
gonna always need
I
help.
feel like that's slam me.
You feel attacked?
Well, that concludes the segment for talking about Can You Pay My Bills. Make sure you guys do subscribe to my YouTube channel, So Extra Radio, and I want to thank Sel for coming back,
I don't think
Reese
you can.
and Tim, and make sure y'all go shop at Seductive Bundles, seductivebundles.com.
Hey.
She's gonna be having some really good deals coming up. Follow
Oh,
holiday.
she
I
got a
think you already
Christmas
posted about it
special,
today,
too.
right?
Yeah, holiday sales.
She's gonna be having a holiday sale coming up,
All
so
the way
make
to
sure y'all
New
check it out.
Year's.
Yay.
Only if you can change your light bulb though.
That's a level.